Welcome down to earth. We just jamming in.
I left my love in San Francisco with 10 pounds of endo. I put her on the road with the work, told her hold that first. We gon' cash out, get more. Down from the jump, hand on the pump. See my shotgun rider. If a nigga won't fuck, throw him in the trunk. Run him up, pass my rider. Smoking no killers, straight casualties. Me and weed like Mickey and Vanderbilt. A pimp nigga, rich nigga, yeah, gotta be. A broke bitch, fuck with my allergies. Woo! Damn, pray God bless you. These niggas in these hoes can't stress you. A sack full of wood, rolling in the wood, ain't no pressure. I got money on my mind, yeah. Don't piss on my line, yeah. Police trying to get me, but they miss me every time, yeah. Got the smoking right, yeah. Blowing up a fine, yeah. Police trying to get me, but they miss me every time, yeah.
Be smoking and riding, smoking and riding, smoking and riding.
Thank y'all for tuning in. This is your host, the most featured Nader 3000. Thank y'all for tuning in once again to Down to Earth, and welcome to Down to Earth, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all for tuning in once again. You know, check that record out. That's by Freddie Gibbs, Smoking and Riding, off the GT5 soundtrack. You understand me? You understand me? How y'all doing this evening? I just want to touch bases, you know, on what's been going on in the algorithm. So forth is, you know, the Young Thug situation, Charleston White situation, and the Gucci Mane and Poochie Shiesty, situation. First starting off with the Charleston White and Young Thug situation. Young Thug, leave that motherfucker man alone. Each and every one of y'all know that Charleston White is undefeated when it comes to this beef shit. So I don't know why you motherfucking rappers be getting so upset when this man be talking. He just pulling you in, you know what I'm saying? So you can get fucked over because, he's saying shit to provoke y'all. That's what he really doing. And you niggas falling right for it. I said, damn, another rapper that done fell in Charleston White trap. Because you figure all these rapper niggas, Soulja Boy from Soulja Boy to Young Thug now. Same shit, just a different person. Y'all have to understand Charleston White is an entertainer. You got to let him say what he want to say. Stop trying to get emotional or feel some type of way from what this man is saying. He's only speaking his truth and his opinion about how he perceived things. If y'all getting in y'all chest, you rapping ass niggas about what he's saying, then there got to be some truth to it. Because what you getting mad for? Young Thug done sent himself off. You know what I'm saying, man? Leave that man alone. Let him talk his shit. You probably could have did some content with him, and it would have panned it out a whole bunch better if you were just trying to be his friend than versus trying to be his enemy. You don't want to go against Charleston. Now, the next subject, word in the YouTube streets, as Dogface was said, shout out to Dogface. You have the situation where what's going on with Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Mane. Allegedly, Pooh Shiesty, stuck this man up. Now, obviously there's some truth to it because there's been a lot of more things coming out about it. I just kind of feel like, it's kind of fucked up because, Gucci Mane is a good CEO, but word on the street, Gucci Mane wasn't looking out for Pooh Shiesty or Big Scar because, Big Scar was Pooh Shiesty's cousin. He didn't want to pay for his funeral. Supposedly, Gucci Mane made off this money, like $25 million in streams off Pooh Shiesty while he was in prison. And honestly, instead of Pooh Shiesty, doing what he did, I understand why he did what he did. You know what I'm saying? He jumped on some gangster shit. I felt like he should have just, orchestrated the contract better. Okay, bro, I got 3 more albums. I'm going to start going to these other labels and see who can buy me out. I'll do one album with you. Can you just support me, back me, and then we can kind of go from there. It wasn't no meet me in the middle. It's just, nigga, give me that. And, that's not professional. He really tricked himself off the street. Him, his dad, Big 30, all of some shit y'all could have just had a business meeting about. A legitimate business meeting. Hey, Gucci Mane, we feel like this deal is not really fair. Can somehow we kind of meet me in the middle where I just give you an album and then I can go to a different, bigger label. They can buy me out my contract. You happy, I'm happy. Everything good. It's just been too much drama and friction going on in the rap industry. A lot of y'all don't really know what the fuck going on. I know what the fuck going on. It's, you know, some of these things are distractions from other things that are going on. So remember, they'll distract you with a distraction. You know, so just pay attention to that. You know, it's been a lot going on, man. You know, I just been peeping the scene, you know, just keeping this shit down to earth. So like I said to y'all, man, beware, stay prayed up, have ammunition for the devil, and remember to keep that down to earth. This is your boy, your host, the most featured Nader 3000. And best believe we'll be back with more content. Remember to keep that down to earth. Stay in.